Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Christ Central, and anyone else who listens later in the day. My name is Julian. I will be leading us today through a reflection on a short passage in the Gospel of Mark. So the bit we're looking at today is Mark chapter 10, 42 to 45, which follows on very, very closely from what we heard about on Friday with Mike. And I would urge you strongly to listen to that one, and it'll help give you a bit of background to today. And so, in actual fact, I'm going to give a short recap of that to start with. So, Jesus is going up to Jerusalem for the one final time, and someone's just popped up, and I'll restart. Right. Good morning, Elaine. Just to let you know what's going on, we're just starting, so you've just made it in time. So good morning, everyone. My name is Julian. I'm leading us today through our reflection of on the Gospel of Mark. So we're looking at Mark 10, 42 to 45. So on Thursday, we looked a bit about Jesus going up to Jerusalem and about what's going to happen there. And on Friday, Mike reflected briefly on what's happening when James and John said, "Can we sit at your right hand, please?" And Jesus said, "That's not for you to bear." And then this passage follows on from that. Jesus called them all together and said, "You know that those who are regarded as rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their high officials exercise authority over them. Not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be slave of all. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." And in many ways, this follows on brilliantly from the sermon yesterday as well, where Kim spoke about Jesus washing the disciples' feet, doing a task which some might have regarded as being beyond him. And it occurred to me, thinking about this, that one of the things that we really ought to be doing at the moment is praying for our world. And sometimes we get lost in praying for ourselves, or not even praying at all, but having a nice little chat about how things are going. So this morning, I'm going to run this as a little bit of a prayer meeting, and thankfully there's lots of us. So we're going to split into two groups, and then we're going to pray about something, and then we're going to split into two groups, and then pray about something, and like that for about the next 10 minutes, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world at our local level, at a national level, and an international level. And I think it would be really good for us to humble ourselves and pray and acknowledge that we have God to look forward to as the author and perfecter of our faith, and as the one who created the world.